this year, with no exception, an Olympic year, the 400 meters among marquee events for the Nike Classic on Saturday. Tell me the preparation going into Saturday's event.
Just try to get some rest, and just try to compete, when I go out there. Obviously the atmosphere, at Haywardfield is always good. So, it's just a meet that I always enjoy competing in. So hopefully we can, go out there tomorrow and put on a good show, have a good performances for the fans.
5 of the 8 competitors, Kirani, have sub 44 personal best. And you mentioned about the rivalry. Any concern about the level of competitiveness in the field?
I mean, you kind of get used to it when you come to Prefontaine Classic. That they always try to get the best athletes to compete against each other. So, even from my first time here, there were 2 Olympic gold medalists in the race. So, it really didn't even matter, who's in the race. Prefontaine, the meet organizers, they always do a good job of getting all the good athletes to come here and compete because, like I say, this is the atmosphere, that very few places could emulate. And in terms of the organization, the crowd, the fans, how knowledgeable they are, so it's always been like that, and it's across the board for all events. Is that they always get all the great athletes to compete against each other.
And we have been saying that probably for the last year and a half. The 400 meters turned out to be all that a marquee event. Gone are the days of the 100 and probably the 200 meters. Now we're seeing the 4 and even the 800 meters. Nothing strange about that, Kirani.
No, I mean, I think the 400 guys love to compete against each other. I think we all know that, at the end of the day, the event wins, regardless of who wins the race. But, I think it's fun to have all of us in a race like this. It gives you a preview of what to come, for later this season, and, it gives the fans a lot of excitement. So I think that's what we're aiming for, is to put on a good show for the fans. As long as they're happy and satisfied, then it's a job well done for us.
You have been unbeaten so far for the season, and your main aim is defense of the Olympic title in Rio come this summer. How the preparations, particularly for that, is going?
Well, I mean, I think this meet is a part of the preparation. Is to see, where I'm at, what I need to improve on after this race, because, as you say, it's going to be a very competitive event. So, depends on how this race go. We can make adjustments in training or anything that we need to do race-wise. So, I think, preparation's been good so far. I'm healthy, so that's the main thing. So, hopefully we can just, continue to have good consistencies throughout the whole season.